Hey, what's up guys? Look what we got here. This is one of those new Diatone frames. I forgot what it was called, but it's one of the newest ones on Diamond. I'll have it in the title and in the description. Alright, let's open this up. That's interesting. These are actually stickers. I didn't know it. Anyways, so we got one piece here, and then I guess we got the arms here, and the bottom board, the bottom plate, and the top plate. Let's start with the arms. Oh, they look sick. They're chamfered edges. Oh my god. Sick as fuck. And you see right there, they made it thicker. Because if they made it the same thickness as this one, then it'll break easier. So they make this thicker. Looks sick. Oh, that's interesting. A lot of manufacturers are doing this, where they put a smaller circle and then a larger circle. I guess you could fit really small motors on this. That's interesting. Let's see, flex. Yeah, I tried to break it. I couldn't. So, pretty good. Alright. We're done with that part. Let's check what's in here before I take it out. Oh, I did not know this was coming in this package. Sick. Comes with straps. Damn. Seems like, damn, this strap is pretty damn long. I like it. Seems like a good strap. And there's the second strap. They hooked it up for just like 30 bucks, I think. Some screws. And they used the hexagon thingy, whatever. Some motor screws, I'm guessing. Not 100% sure. Some nuts, nylon nuts. Some really small screws. Look like they would fit in the inside, in the inner circle. What the fuck is this? Maybe a battery pad? It's very skinny though. Yeah, it's very skinny and it's bent, but this might be a battery pad. I'm not 100% sure though. More screws. These are huge. Some standoffs. The camera mount, I believe, is the TPU. It is not TPU. This is probably POA. Oh man, I was hoping to be TPU. What the fuck? Even zip ties? These people know what they're doing. More screws. The nuts that basically lock into the center of the arm. More screws. How many sets of screws did they send? 2, 4. They sent 6 sets of screws. What the fuck? Huh? with all the stuff that they're sending, I might consider just buying another one for all the extra stuff, man. Alright, let's check this out. The main plate. I'm gonna get my roller real quick. So the main plate seems like it's 3 millimeters. The top plate. I'm gonna try to top mount my battery this time. So I'm interested to see how this will hold up. It seems like it's 2 millimeters. And yeah, it's 2 millimeters. Alright, that's all the things it comes with. It comes with a lot of shit. Look at the screws, all this stuff. Holy crap, 2 straps, some tie wraps, standoffs. The arms are nice. I like the arms. Sick, but I wish they would have done that that V shape that protects your motors. This really doesn't protect your motors as much. This plate's hefty. It's pretty sick. So I'm gonna put it together and then we'll weigh it. Oh shit, look at that, sunken in. Alright, then we'll weigh it and then I'll put it together like on an actual quad. Alright, see you guys soon. Alright guys, so I'm back. Let's try this real quick. Let's see how much it weighs. 63 grams. I think in the description it said like 54 or something, so it's off by a couple of grams. And check this baby out. It looks sick. The only problem I have with it is the antenna mounts. Like, really? You're gonna put it where the camera mounts go? They should go here in the back, because your quad's gonna be like this. Your antenna's going to be coming out like that, so that way it's furthest away from the quad and not where your battery is. But whatever. I mean, you can't really put it over here because of the holes. You know, your board's going to hit your cam if you have multiple stacks like I do. So the only way to put it is like, see, the furthest away. And the chamfered edges, they didn't chamfer this area. Neither this part, just the arms. But whatever, I don't mind. I did 3M tape all my screws. I always get 3M tape, put the screw on, and then twirl around the 3M tape. So the screws will have a thin layer of 3M tape. That way they will not rattle and loosen as you fly and rip. So check it out. This frame's sick. Let's flex it though, because I feel like you could flex it a bit, but it is supposed to be a light quad. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so if you look at my left hand, you'll see that there's some flex. I could probably break it if I tried really hard. But I'm not. But this frame is sick. Hey, what's up guys? It's been a couple of days since I last made that video. And so I finished building it. It was a pain in the ass. It took me 2 days to build it, not because it was hard, it was because I couldn't figure it out since it's such a tight build, you know. It took me forever to figure this out. So I got the standoffs from another frame, and I also had to put a little nut there so it'd be long enough. So basically there's my stack. I know there's a lot of space down there. It's mainly because that's how I have the XT60 set up. I have it zip tied to that standoff. And then the antenna, what I did was I made my own antenna and I zip tied it there. You see that? That's not breaking. Ever. Unless if I land back on something and it hits the antenna, which doesn't happen that often. And so I put my Runcam split in there, which was a pain in the ass. You see, it's perfect. I'm running these Samguk 2600 kV motors, which they're alright, but I think the tolerances are not good enough because sometimes I hear screeches, like very slight screeches. Let's see what else is there. Oh yeah, I got this from the RC Addict channel. He mounts his receiver antennas like that. I haven't had any problems with it. And then the receiver is Redmi Blitz board and my F4 version 5. Let's see, 4-on-1 ESC, and that's about it. I'll put some flight videos so you guys can see what it flies like. Let's see if I could get a battery so I can show you guys how it's like. Alright, so some people might be like, oh, it's gonna hit the prop. No, I haven't had a prop strike and I've had like 10 flights of it. You can check right there, there's no prop strikes. It flies great actually. The only gripe I had with this frame was the angle. For me, since I race, I couldn't get that much of a steep angle. See, I have like 45 there. But the thing is, that's with doing a little mod. Let me get rid of the battery. So I went ahead and trimmed that up. You can see that's not normal. Normally it's just like that. But I trimmed it up so like the cam can go a little bit higher. And it's still not enough for me. But whatever, I'll deal with it. It does fly really, really good. I also soft mounted the motors, which makes it fly really well, using my soldering iron to make the holes, and then a razor blade to cut out the excess, electrical tape. What else is there? I used electrical tape to keep the wires from moving. And I like these boomerang props, they're really good. There's a Racerstar, I don't know, 5042, I'm not sure, 5048 maybe. You'll know them by the shape, they're like boomerang-ish. They fly really well. And what I really like is that pad. That battery pad that comes with it. It's actually pretty good. Put my battery on there. It's, it's hard. It doesn't stick on like crazy like others, but it helps out when you're flying and your battery strap doesn't do its job so well. This kind of helps out there. Oh yeah, I also soft mounted my motor screws, which is something I don't see anybody out there doing. You basically get your motor screw and you wrap it around 3M double-sided tape. And what that does is it makes it so your screw doesn't rattle out. Here's one. Let's see if it can focus. No, it won't focus anyways. This is one that I've used in the past. And so it gets in the grooves, and then a lot of it gets out of it once you start twirling it around in there. But some of it stays. And so it sticks on better. And so without it, your screw basically just vibrates. But with soft mounting your screw, it doesn't vibrate. And if it's not vibrating, how is it going to come off, So that's something I've never seen anybody on YouTube do. You know, it's not that hard to do. It takes a little bit more time, but it's totally worth it. Since I've been doing that like 2 months ago, I haven't had a screw come off the motor at all, not even one. And I think that's about it. If you have any questions, like you feel like getting this frame or want any advice or something, just ask me in the comments. And have a good one.